What's up there, YouTube? It's your girl Mona Rose, and I am your host with State of the Communitah. And in the last video, we discussed Donald Trump saying that the city is destroyed. And in this video, which is like 2 weeks ago, and today is August 27th, we're going to delve deeper into the topic. Is Portland destroyed? Let's roll the tape.
Pain behind these eyes.
He's on antibiotics, he's on pain meds, like, he's my baby, you know, he's my son.
Lacey's dog.
I pick him up like this.
Oh my
Through
God.
every step. He was recently hit by a car.
He's got a huge gash on his leg. That's actually better, it was double that size.
Oh
The lady
my
hit dog.
God.
She slowed down and just gunned it. Ran right over him.
Why your dog in the street?
Lacey just moved to this
Why
camp
you
where
in
it
the street?
happened on Southeast Knapp Street between Mount Scott Boulevard and 105th Avenue. This row of RVs, a sign. It's been around for years.
I think this is the road that's on the way to the there's like I know there's a graveyard back there. I can't remember which one it is. Mount Scott, Mount something, Mount Tabor Memorial or something is up there. Yeah, they're like really close to the cemetery. That's kind of creepy, but yeah, anyway.
Angie runs a nearby daycare. She's watched the camp grow.
Over the last 3 years, it has definitely gotten progressively
3
worse.
years?
We have just garbage and just stuff peeling into the street, and it's getting out of hand.
Out of hand. Understatement.
The tension between the neighbors and the homeless people are running high. We were here for 20 minutes and we saw it firsthand.
You guys back this up all the time. This is wrong. It's wrong.
And later,
This lady ain't having it. She said this is wrong. Y'all need to get off the side of the road. Y'all get out the side of the road when I'm on my way home. Look at this fool out here having a burnout.
I mean, this is like a war zone. It could be a war zone.
I don't want to be out here. No one really wants to be out here.
I do feel for them.
Yeah, but y'all won't go into service, so I think you kind of do, but
100% I
yeah.
feel for them. But it's scary.
neighbors have called the city
Fire.
numerous times.
I never get calls back.
Honey, they are not calling you back. Ain't nobody never called you back before. Ain't nobody gonna call you back now. Ain't nobody gonna call you back in the future. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, is coming.
No one ever reaches out, and you feel really defeated.
A spokesperson
Yeah.
for the mayor's office told KGW the
Defeated.
site has been posted for removal.
They tag them, which they just did today.
Who's coming to get this? Who's coming to get this car? Look at this. Look at her. Who's coming to drive that away? No way. Stop it. You ain't put a toe sticker on it.
And then they come and clean them up. Well, 2 hours later, they're back.
We just get the same old story.
2 hours. Jeez, that's kind of a long time. I was thinking more like, like 10, 20 minutes they'd be back.
Nothing has changed in 3.5 years. I'm dealing with the same thing.
The redundancy is taking its toll on everyone.
And constantly having to move every month is not only draining, but detrimental to mental health.
They put me on a waiting list and then they just sit and wait.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Well, like, what else are you doing? Like, while you're waiting, you could be like, I don't know, like, going to get a job or something. Or like, since you got all your homies out here on the stretch, let me see all them people that they had back there in the background. You saw all them people. Where the hell were they at? All them people. You call these homies right here. Your homies that you got, you call them and y'all go 50-50 on the rent. Okay, that's how you get up off the streets. Okay, that's how you get rid. That's how you lower the rent. That's how you lower the cost. Okay, stop this nonsense.
Dealing with the same thing.
The redundancy is taking its toll on everyone.
And constantly having to move every month is not only draining, but detrimental to mental health.
Yeah, get your homies together and y'all don't need to move no
It's
more.
like whack-a-mole. They don't know where to go.
Whack a
first
tweaker.
because there's so much of it in our city.
You can't whack them
Now,
all.
this is a complex problem playing out in neighborhoods across our city. And just to add some
Everywhere.
context, recent data shows in the last week of July, the city received more than 2,500 campsite reports. They removed about 150 of them. And out of all those campsites, 14 people.
And them just the people that's calling. Imagine the people that just like, I know they ain't coming, so I ain't even gonna bother.
People stayed at least one night in a shelter. David?
I mean, you can feel the frustration there on all sides here. It, of course, raises the question, Blair, Portland's new camping ban. We know the sheriff isn't booking people into jail, but in terms...
The camping ban is, the camping ban is BS.
of citations or fines or potential court appearances, are we seeing any enforcement?
So only problematic campsites are being targeted for enforcement. So we asked the mayor's office today if that campsite we were at qualified, but we didn't hear back.
Does it qualify? What the hell kind of question is that? He'd ask them, when is they coming? When's the appointment on the date? Give them the address. Ask them what day are you coming? Does it qualify? The hell you mean? Of course it qualifies. You need to tell these people to get down there and hurry up.
And let's remember, the enforcement of this camping ban all hinges on there being enough shelter space for people to go. David?
Yeah, good reminder. Thanks, Blair. Appreciate it.
They don't want to go in the shelter. It doesn't matter how much shelter space there is. They will never go inside of a shelter. Do you understand that? They're not going. They don't want to go. They don't have to go. Nobody makes them.
Reporting.
Well, I want to thank y'all very much for joining me for this video. And if you enjoyed this little piece of content, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me how things are going in your encampment. I mean, your part of town. You better not have an encampment. I'm calling. I'm telling. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.